A metronome and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome and my thoughts keep telling me to get
Dab on the haters.
My balls keep telling me to let me
It's time to go. Go, Jake Paul, go. Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast in all the known land, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tommy C, the world's biggest Jake Paul fan. That's right. I am applying for my membership of Team 10 immediately. I hope they take a 40-year-old guy because that's going to be me. I'm going to be the 40-year-old member of Team 10. I don't care if you say I'm sucking up. I don't care what you think because Jake Paul, damn the haters, is the greatest YouTuber of all time. And here's why.
Why?
He gets away with everything. He pisses everybody I off. People I like and people I hate. And he's never going to stop. In fact, I'm thinking about doing a game. If Nick wins, get in here on the fucking in Nick win. I want to come up with a fucking game show. I want to find out. Here's the thing. You got to predict. Everybody's running around waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? Everybody's like, he finally gets arrested. I want to make a bet with somebody that he has to have a day on Social Blade where he's a minus. I don't care if it's a -1. You win the bet. And if you lose every fucking day before that, you got to donate $1 or something. Come on. Fucking damn on the hater. Jake Paul's the greatest YouTuber of all time. My daughter convinced me. He is the best. He's the greatest.
Oh, yeah? So you've seen his latest vlog then?
What's that? Nah, I don't.
So
a fucking grown-ass man. I didn't watch that shit. I only watch fucking Drama Alert and take the clips, man.
But you're a super fan.
Hey, come on. Let's be realistic here. You know, Jake Paul, greatest YouTuber, all care. Hey, threaten to fucking unsub. Threaten to unsub. I don't give a fuck because you don't know what I know about Jake Paul. And oh my God, were the SJWs out in force. Jake Paul told a joke. Oh my God, he's like Donald fucking Trump. Every time he breathes, they're looking for a goddamn crime, so we'll go to jail. So, and that's another thing. If Jake Paul goes to jail, my fucking friends, think about it. What do you win? Nothing. Nothing at all. You get to feel good about yourself today. And guess what? When he gets out, he's still a millionaire, and you're not. Damn, on the haters, Jake Paul's the greatest YouTuber of all time.
Isn't Team 10 House over now though?
I hope not. Kind of shoot my fucking chances of getting in. Those fucking Mexicans got deported. Oh no, they're from Spain. Sorry. Maybe I have a chance. Well, anyway, he made a joke. God forbid, Jake Paul made a joke. And if he claims my video, you know what? I'm still going to like him, bro, because I'm going to play a clip from the goddamn situation. Yes, it is Jake Paul, the greatest YouTuber of all time. And he told this joke, and everybody got really, really upset. Wah, 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 wah. Told the joke. What a mean, what a racist. Bah, 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 bah. Even fucking anti-SJW said, that's outrageous. Jesus, Thunderfoot's going to fucking make a video tearing him apart. Jake Paul. Greatest YouTuber of all time. Here he is. This is what everybody's outraged about. Yesterday, Jake Paul met a guy from fucking Kazakhstan. Hey, Borat. That's Borat's country, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Here he goes.
Hi.
Man, can you put this on vlog, please?
Yes.
Put this on.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan originally, but...
It sounds like you're just gonna blow someone up. Send the nuke.
Were you making a prank over there?
Yeah, we...
Bro, can I just take a picture of it?
Yeah, let's do it, bro. Matt, please.
Well, Tommy, why don't you send him a nuke then? Because you got the nukes.
No. But you know, that's another thing I thought of. Because the Kazakhstan, for people who speak English, grew up with English, Kazakhstan accent sounds very similar to a Russian accent. So the blow up thing may have been a Cold War reference. Did you ever think of that? Yeah. It might not have been an Arab reference. I don't know. Is that an Arab country? I think it might be. I think it's one of those white people Arab country. Yeah. That's okay.
That wasn't even the most offensive thing in the vlog, though, since you haven't seen it as a super fan.
Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, man. I'm 40 years old, for Christ's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Dabbed on the racist. Fucking shout out to racist dab, obvious mimic. Yes, he's the fucking greatest. It's funny. And I want this to happen. I really want this to happen. I said this the other day. I want him to go to an AIDS conference and tell all the victims that they asked for it. That's what I want. And I want him to get away with it. I want him to kick a child with a wheelchair. I do. And I want him to get away with it. I want him to tie a woman for a train for a prank, and it goes wrong. And he still gets the views and doesn't lose a fucking sub. Not one. I want him to be in charge be a micromanager, Trump's micromanager of building the wall. And he hires a bunch of Mexican Americans to build it. And they have the cameras right there for his stupid fucking blog. And he says, hey, Paco, stop being such a lazy Mexican. Let's get those bricks moving, buddy. Come on. And he still gets away with it. Fucking nudes at 1 million? How about this? At 60 million, when he eventually passes Pootie Pie, how about suicide for the entire commentary community? They can stream it live. Chubbs can blow his brains out. Everybody can blow. Carlos can blow his brains out. It would be the greatest thing of all time. Go, Jake Paul, go. Go, go, go.
Well, if anybody can do it, it's him, I guess.
Yes. Nothing can stop that white privilege. Nothing can get in its way. It's like he's like an X-Man. He really is. He's got the X gene, except he just avoids fucking any kind of consequence for anything he ever did. It's amazing. He's a hero, and he should be your hero, fuckheads. You think I'm fucking around? You think I'm kidding? This guy is friggin' great. Think of all he's gotten away with. Jesus Christ, Boogie 998 would have made fucking 20 videos apologizing by now if he goddamn did one of these things. Nobody gets away with what Jake Paul gets away with. Damn on the fucking haters. God damn, that's white privilege personified. I almost think I didn't believe in God until about a couple hours ago, but I do believe in God, and I believe he loves Jake Paul. In fact, it might even be his second son.
Jake Paul is Jesus now. Wow.
Better. He's Jesus 2.0 because he's the second one. And it doesn't matter what he does. It just doesn't matter.
That's a tweet right there.
Everybody's sitting there turning in a dry alert. Check this. When's something bad gonna happen? When something bad, and it doesn't fucking happen, and it makes me happy because you, the fucking YouTube consumer, are disappointed. God damn, getting all the good ads, running a million. Jesus Christ, Leafy fucking thinks this guy's amazing. Tommy just dabbed. I dabbed on the goddamn haters. Jesus 2.0. That's right. And Scarce? How does Scarce fit into this? Did I just put that in for clickbait? No, Scarce feels the same way I do. And I can prove it right now. Watch this. Here we go. There's Scarce with his... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'll show you this. Fuck it. Look at this goddamn... Oh, fuck. Did I lose you? No, there we go.
No,
There's Scarce. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? This is the second biggest Jake Paul... Me and Scarce are starting a fan club, right?
Yeah, he looks like he just came.
Yeah. You're disgusting. Oh my God. Yeah. I told you to be a little edgy, but come on. He did. He just, yeah.
Maybe I should get drunk for these shows, I can handle the Jake Paul shit.
Get this shit. I'm glad you brought that up. All right. I'm glad you brought that up because I have, remember those, those mini kegs they sell over here? You have to pop the top open, what have you. I actually bought one for all of us, me, you, Real Talk, and everything. But we ended up going to Dave's house that day, right?
Right.
So I thought it would be really cool to drink the whole fucking thing by myself before I came on the air. Dab on the haters. Dab on the haters. Dab on the haters. Jake Paul's God. Jake Paul's God. Jesus 2.0. I love Jake Paul. Jesus Christ. I let him marry my daughter. And she's 9! He likes her. Wouldn't bother her so much at this stage. Jesus Christ, it's wonderful. All right, let's go back to Scarce.
Right.
Yeah, Scarce. Wonderful guy that he is. I don't know why you're seeing half of him. Now you can see full Scarce. And this will prove without a shadow of a doubt that Scarce feels the same way I do. In fact, I'm going to DM him later and let him know how I feel.
My last video, I guess I was kind of fangirling Jake Paul.
Yeah, I understand completely why.
I'm not going to lie. I was acting really, really nice to him, and I was saying that he's kind of like a nice guy now and stuff. I don't even understand why I said some of the things I did. I think it might have just been because I was caught off guard because he did follow me.
Wow. Dead gullible, huh?
God, it's tough to resist that check mark, Kyrsh. Oh, look at fucking Scarce try to squirm out of it. It's okay. You can feel like I do for the reasons that I do, Scarce.
But trust me, guys, like I think Jake Paul's gonna get what's coming to him.
Oh, no, he's not. I guarantee it. Jake Paul's God. He's Jesus Point 2.0. He's not going to get, nothing's going to happen. You're going to lose subs before he does. I guarantee it.
I still think he's immature. I still think he's super disrespectful.
No, you don't.
I don't even know why I said those things.
I know why you said those
things.
things.
I just wanted to clear that up real quickly with you guys. And I understand a lot of you were saying, Scarce, what's wrong with you? You're
Stop
so
trying to save your
simple-minded.
channel, you big pussy.
How did your entire opinion change of Jake Paul from a few DMs? And that's not the case at all. Obviously, I still really dislike the guy.
No, you don't have to. God damn. How terrible. It's the same people that call Jake Paul racist, and it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's the same people that fucking got you to bend. Don't bend, make them break. Watch everybody break around and why he continues to fucking rape and pillage and burn, and nothing happens to him because this white privilege is divine by God.
He did say some nice things to me, but that's...
It's that easy to win over Scarce? I had no idea.
Go follow him, see what happens.
I like unfollow and follow again just so he notices.
Yeah, see if he
Like,
notices.
hey.
Yeah, see if he notices. Oh, God.
make me change my opinion on him, like, at all, to be honest with you guys.
Bullshit.
Wow.
You love him. You love him. You love him. I love him. Dab on the haters, go Jake Paul, go. God. So what do you think? What do you think of this whole scenario?
I don't know. I think it's okay to make edgy jokes, Everybody does that every now and then. So I don't see what the big deal there was.
Yeah.
And he did some more fucked up shit in that same vlog.
Well, what happened in that vlog that I didn't watch?
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I clicked through it, and he has a Tesla now, right? So
Yeah.
they're self-driving. So he made the Tesla drive up to the drive-through windows.
I hope he
without
drives that car into a fucking a tart cart full of fucking disabled kids. I swear to God, he'll get away with it.
Okay.
But please continue your story.
And he just had like the empty car drive up there and then film it and thought it was funny. And he was asked not to film. He got kicked out of a fast food restaurant. He had the cops called on him because he blocked the drive-through. Shit like that. So he was just really a douchebag, like he is. Then he makes an edgy joke and people get butthurt about that.
Yeah, good point. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. It's privileged by God. No one can do what Jake Paul does. No one's been able to achieve what Jake Paul has achieved in a short period of time. He made one bad fucking rap video, and next thing you know, he's God. Jesus.
He did get a lot of publicity off of that. I
Yes,
can't
he
deny that.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's like warming their... Oh, this is the end of him. Nope. You know why?
No.
Because his privilege is every day, bro.
And people love that shit. People love to
do.
watch the drama and people fight.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't really get into drama. He just acts like a douche and films it. He's a Hollywood... in a lot of ways, we're sort of privileged to see, like, this. He's probably not doing anything that child actors have not done in the past. I mean, if you think, was it Brad Ruffino, the guy that was in Ghost World, and he was in that movie Bully, and he's a real talented actor, but he was constantly forever doing heroin. He came into some money when he's really young. I mean, this is probably, the thing is, what social media has done, he thinks it's okay to film that shit. In the old days, he used to fucking cover up what fucking cokeheads they are. Not anymore. And it's great. And it's wonderful.
Now they make money off of it.
You're getting to see what it's like. There's certain people in this world that are picked, and I'm actually being serious right now, and what scumbags they are. And you know what? Sometimes the bad guys win. Yeah, that's true. So you think everything's like the movies? You think, the Nazis could have won the war. It's not fucking out of the realm of possibility that they could have fucking, won the war. It happens all the time. Look what's happening in Venezuela. The bad guys are winning.
Oh, they are? What is happening over there?
Yeah, they're all starving to death because they're a bunch of socialists, and all of a sudden, all the socialists in Europe and the socialists in the United States, Bernie Sanders, are not talking about it. Yeah. European Union's actually putting sanctions on them. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to starve more people while the fucking army and the government gets money. But that's another story altogether. Nobody can touch Jake Paul. My God. Oh, God. Let's see. Try
Yeah,
this guy.
even like all the other pranksters are mooching off that too. Like they're all doing their own pranks now in front of his house. Like the Joey Salads thing.
I'm mooching off him right now. I got no shame at all about it.
Yo, what's up, boys?
Rock, what do you think of Jake Paul? How great is he?
Man, he's incredible, man. I have mad respect for him, man. Low key though.
Yeah.
Because like, how is it possible, man? I just checked again. The video, man, is like 80 million views.
Yes.
He's going crazy, man. He's crazy. He's truly crazy.
To the Logan, to the Jake, to the Bizarre, to the Vark.
Yeah.
I just
man.
crossed myself.
That is
We're
insane.
going to start a new religion. I just crossed myself. I was raised Roman Catholic.
Don't do fucking drugs.
$10. Been going through some rough shit, lady. I really enjoy your content. I've never had the time to give some advice. I'd appreciate it. Oh, God, you got to call in. I can't do this shit offline, man. I'd be fucking forever. Somebody's asking me stuff for the other day. If you can get in, I'd be happy to do it after I do my Jake Paul bit. All right, Rock, you like Jake Paul, eh?
So, man. But I respect
Well,
his
you know
work.
who I
But
respect? I respect.
what I find sorry, man.
Oh,
what
no,
I find
it's
funny is like whenever you see like the videos and everything, he's like a stupid kid, right? But then like you seem like in an interview with Keemstar, he seems so innocent.
Yeah, I know.
And that's the funny thing.
Because it's a big fucking act, and I like how he blamed all his fans when he told everybody where he lived. That's
Oh
amazing.
yeah, I'm sorry.
He lied. He lied through his fucking teeth. Said he's sorry when he absolutely wasn't. Here's another thing. I'm going to teach you guys something, right? When somebody says they're sorry, and they don't talk about what they did, usually it goes a little something like this, because I grew up with a psychopath. Look, I know I made a lot of mistakes. Then ask them.
Drugs.
Thank you so much. Jake Paul's my dad. When somebody says something like this, I know we've made a lot of mistakes, and they want to come to some kind of consensus with you. They don't name the mistake they made. Well, what'd you make? Well, I made a lot of mistakes. Well, what happened? What did you do? They won't say it. And that was Jake Paul right there. And you know what the best part about it is? He got away with it.
Because I was caught off guard because he did follow me.
This dude, man. This dude
is
gets me every
great.
time.
That's great.
Because I was caught off guard because he did follow me.
Yeah, I know. I got starstruck too. Jesus. He's daddy. All right, Rock. Thanks for the call, buddy.
Okay, man. No worries, man.
Peace.
Ciao.
All right.
You know what? Jake Paul becoming a religion gives a whole new meaning to the word Jake Pauler.
Jake Pauler. Oh God, that's probably the I was gonna say the worst, but I've changed. I'm a Jake Pauler. Probably the best part of his dumb fucking act is his cult-like, the way he talks in a cult-like man. You're a Jake Pauler. We're a part of a community. Look, I call the fuckheads because I'm making fun of shit like that. Fuckheads. Who wants to be called a fuckhead? But Jake Paul, no, he gets it over, and people actually buy into it. What was that meme a couple days ago? Or that kid, we love Bizarre Bark, we love pranks, we are Jake Paulers, we are lit, stuff like that. See, that fucking shit works. That shit fucking works.
Yeah,
and people
it does.
believe that. Most people would look at that and say, you know what, fuck Scientology. No, that's Jake Paul. That's different. That's not religion. That's not fucking hero worship. No, it's Jake Paulers down on the haters. Ow! All right. 17 minutes of Jake Paul. I think that's enough.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Other thing in the news that I thought was interesting, Ricky, did you see Ricky Berwick eat his cookie?
I didn't watch the whole thing because I kind of was warned in the DMs. So I started watching it and I turned my eyes away just quickly enough, I think.
Well,
But yeah, everybody was traumatized yesterday. It would not leave my timeline, so I couldn't go on Twitter.
You know what the ballsy thing was? I thought, because he said, well, guys, do you think I should remove it? Right? And everybody was like, yes. And I even wrote him a DM. I was like, yeah. But I wrote him a DM for a different reason. I don't care if he eats cookies out of his butt. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what anybody does. Right? Unless you're Jake Paul, then you can kill people, and I don't care. But otherwise, everybody but Jake Paul. All right? I don't care what the fuck you do. But I told him to take it down, basically, because he has 100,000 people following him on Twitter. That thing is worth thousands of dollars, that Twitter account. So that's why I told him to take the fucking thing down. Why take the chance? But he came back and told me, he's like, well, what about e-girls? And I follow the girl that screwed over Shay Carl, right? And sometimes she sends me dirty DMs, and I follow the girls, and she's doing all sorts of fucking wild shit. So what's the big deal that he fucking held a goddamn cookie in his butt and what have? I'm surprised he didn't lose it or didn't get. I'm surprised he didn't lose his account. To be perfectly honest with you. So he took some shit from Clown, but I do think Clown's criticism was based in not personal jealousy, like I think some criticism of Ricky was. I think, I'm not saying you don't have a right to think it's disgusting or anything like that. Yeah, Ari Nina. Yeah, I still follow her. And so why is it so bad and so repulsive and so disgusting that he did this? And, like, if these girls can get away with it, you know, I mean, that's my question to you, my co-host, my partner.
What's the question there?
Like, what's the difference
my
between
question.
fucking some broad doing this and showing her butt or putting something in her butt and Ricky doing this? What's the difference? Like, what's the big deal?
The difference is that he took something that we all love, a cookie, and he put it in his ass, and then he ate it. So I don't know. Like e-girls, they show their butt and everything. That's sexual or whatever, you know. I don't know. And then Ricky comes along and he takes an innocent cookie and puts it in his ass.
Oh Jesus, there's something wrong with XSplit. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, hold on a second. And were you gonna finish something?
No, I'm just making a point. Poor cookie.
Yes. Oh man, yeah, poor cookie. Yeah, XSplit's acting up. I don't know what's going on with XSplit. Something weird's going on with XSplit. Yeah, poor cookie. But I mean, do you really think like? The clown said he thinks he ended his career. He actually, I checked his stats. He's up. He got actually 1,000 after he posted that thing. You think this is career threatening? Because I don't want to see Ricky fucking lose his channel or start getting minus worth of subs. I don't want to see any of that shit.
I don't think it's career threatening. I think people who follow Ricky know what they're in for.
Good point. It's like Dead on Dave said, he doesn't do Shakespeare. I think we should have an entire Shakespeare team with cookies in their butt. That would be great. Here's another thing I want to point out with stuff, and I am leaving Colossal out of this because I do think all his criticisms are sincere. There seems to be a lot of people, and you'll see this out of, I don't know, a certain YouTuber that's very famous for doing news and things of that nature. You see this a lot, and I'm starting to actually get a little sick of it. This is bad for YouTube. It's going, especially after the apocalypse. This is bad for YouTube. That's why your content for A, B, and C reasons shouldn't exist. It is a classic. Oh shit! Fucking Jesus Christ! My XSplit's acting up again. Your content that offends me or that I don't like or I think is cheap and you're gaining subs hand over fist is bad for the entire picture. Therefore, I have a right to sort of fucking destroy you and bring you down. When it really, what's motivating the criticism is actually jealousy. Well,
yeah.
Well, Ricky shouldn't exist because he's bad for YouTube, and that means it's going to affect you, Bionic Pig, and you, I Am Alex, and all you young YouTubers coming up. It's a slippery slope argument. It's bullshit. And I just want you guys to listen to it because I think this is somebody's going to go after Ricky one day. Somebody's going to do a content and it's going to do damage. And the reason they're going to get around the fact that he's disabled by saying we should all be treated the same and this is bad for YouTube. Sorry, Ricky, I had to do this. This is bad for YouTube. Keep that one in mind. That is something, because you can sit there and make that argument for everything. And it's very much like the sort of hate speech argument. The idea that bad words create bad happenings. Well, it's the idea that bad content is going to make bad things happen. As long as you're within the rules, and I think Ricky is more than within the rules, I think anything goes. If you want to sub and you want to see Ricky put cookies in his fucking butt, that's up to you. And far be it for me to tell you differently. Now, I might have a critical opinion of it, which, like, take, for instance, Colossal's crazy. But I do believe a lot of the Ricky hate, which is building, and I've seen it build for the last month or so, is really coming from a place of jealousy.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, what was that MTV show with what was it? With that guy,
Tosh.0. He was on Tosh.0.
Tosh.0? No, that's not the one I meant. Jimmy Knoxville. That really disgusting show on MTV.
Oh,
where he,
Jackass.
ate
Jackass.
shit and vomited into a pan and then fried it and then ate it.
Jackass. I love that shit. It's like
Jackass.
a big part of my 20s.
Yeah, everybody loved Jackass.
Yeah, sure.
So how is Ricky so much different from Jackass?
Well, Ricky's going to get all our ads taken away, and you should be scared. Therefore, Ricky needs to be destroyed. And just because he's disabled doesn't mean he should get any kind of special favors. Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? Ricky got dealt a fucking hand from hell. Not very few people in the chat, I imagine, and I certainly hope, don't understand pain like Ricky does. And what the fuck? All right, yeah. Does he use his disability to make a little extra cash and what have you? He was doing it he was like me. He was doing it for no money, you know. And now he's doing it and he's getting a buck or two. You know what? What the fuck? What a wonderful world we live in, where Ricky can get cashed in for what he was probably tortured for his entire life.
Don't do fucking drugs.
Thank you, Fly Raven. Missed the first part of the stream because my power was out. My LTE coverage was slow. Was slow as Sniper Wolf, but it's back now. Thank you very much, Fly Raven. Check out the other. I think I did a pretty good fucking job. But that's the thing. Maybe he does deserve a break.
That's a non-argument though, because everybody uses what they are given for their own advantage, and if that's an advantage for him to use his disability, then why the fuck not? You know, like some girls will use her big boobs.
Yeah, you have nice tits, and I have a big mouth. Yeah, there you go.
I'm not gonna show my tits though.
I didn't tell you to show your tits, but the point is fucking understood. Point taken. Yeah, you've got nice boobies. Jesus, and you know what?
You.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, sure. It's not like I'm ever going to get to touch them. But hey, it doesn't matter. You got to do what has to happen. Maybe if you get really drunk, my wife dies, then we can do something about it. But
good luck with that one.
Yeah. Hey, try this drink I made. It's called Rufa. It's called an Irish drink. There you go. All right. Anything else to say? What do you got going on? Anything?
I have a lot going on. Yeah. We recorded a podcast, which I'm trying to edit, and I have to do the audio, and it's killing me. I hate it.
Oh, really?
And I'm working on my own video, and I'm starting another channel with a friend of mine.
Oh, super.
So we're doing a lot of work for that.
Definitely plug you for that. I'm waiting to hear back from Andy Worski. He might want to interview me tomorrow, which may cancel tomorrow's show. But there was also, Clown said, after he got his wallet stolen, that tomorrow was like his best day, but I haven't heard from him yet, and I can't really fucking tell Warski to go fuck. He's got 100,000 subs.
Which one, Andy or Chris?
Andy.
Because I was caught off guard because he did follow me.
Yes, I agree. Fucking Scarce. Andy Warski followed me, and he does want to interview me. I really, really want to do it. And the thing is, I might have to do it 10 o'clock my time, which is 4 p.m., and I might actually have to go downstairs and talk to my neighbors and say, hey, can you cut me a break for like an extra hour? And if that's the case, then maybe we'll do Catch 33 during the day, and then I'll get the either 3 p.m. Eastern or 4 p.m. Eastern on Warski. I hope we can work that out because I really want to interview.
That would be great. I love the Warskis.
I want to show a different side of myself. I'm not going to do like I'm not going to act like a total douche because Warski's going to ask me smart things, and I'm going to try to act smart. That's
which is kind of funny that you're going to have him on right now because I just talked to them the other day, and they told me they were going to do more gaming content now.
Fucking shit. They're probably losing money like everybody else. God damn. If Warski says I'm going on 10, then I'm knocking on my neighbor's door. I'm getting cool with my neighbors now, you know that?
That's good.
Yeah, I'm going to think we're starting to eat. They just had a baby. I'm going to start eating together and doing all sorts of happy horse shit. Vega's going to be in your ass. For what? No, he's not. He can't. He's too far away. And I don't know if I zigzag, maybe he couldn't catch me. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
I didn't think you can escape a Vega.
Is he fast? I'm pretty good on sprints.
Know. I've never seen him fight anybody, but
no. I ain't gonna beat him in a fight. I might be able to. I'm talking about running away. All right.
Oh, honestly, I don't think you're fit enough.
No, long term, no. But I think I'm good in a sprint. I think I'm faster on a sprint. That's something you can't teach. That's something you can't teach.
I haven't seen him run, so I don't know.
Yeah, probably not, dude. Fucking, who am I fucking kidding? Who am I kidding? All right, you want to take some calls?
Sure.
All right. I always regret this, and I'm moving you out quick if you don't answer. I'm getting a little tired of that shit. Let's put this guy in. ... You're on the air.
Hey Tommy, what's going on?
Hey, look who it is. Look who it is.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
What's
so
happening?
How you been, Tommy? How you been?
Great.
Melissa. Oh yeah. Melissa.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, I've been doing really good too. I switched to my content a little bit.
What did you do?
I made. I sat my ass down, decided to do something creative for once. I went and made a video on the problems with the film industry.
Get to the point.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I decided to sit my ass down and make a video on the problems with the film industry.
What's the problems with the film industry?
You can watch the video. It's all there.
What are you advertising? What the fuck matter with you? Plug it?
No, I'm not advertising. I kind of want to talk about Jake Paul.
Get to the point.
Go ahead.
Yeah, get to the point. Okay, so I really think Jake Paul is just a young kid who got a lot of money really quickly. That's really all it is.
In seriousness, I do wonder if I wouldn't have been as bad as he was because I was just as big a douchebag as him with less money. I'm not saying anything he's doing is good, but I mean, don't most guys go through a period where they're douchebags? You know, it's just me. Except fucking commentators, they don't have that. The YouTube commentators are 19-year-old boys telling everybody how to live and how to go to and what's moral and what isn't. Those guys, they know better. But I'm talking about regular fucking people. Doesn't anybody who gets rich like this just go fucking nuts? And we're just seeing it because of social media.
Oh yes, just look at all the child stars, and that's what he is, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I know. And I hope he goes. I bet nobody's going to say. When do you think he's going to? The shoe will drop, but when? What's your prediction? That's what I'm going to ask everybody.
I don't know. It may never happen.
Get to the point.
It may never happen.
Never? I wouldn't say that. He's going to fuck up big.
Okay, no, not never, but at least not in this kind of time span. I bet you it will die down.
I'm
right?
predicting car
Everyone
accident of
will
some
really
kind.
kind of forget about this, then something will happen.
I tell you something. I'm predicting car accident, something Hulk Hogan's son type-esque. That's when I think the shoe will drop. It's going to be some kind of car accident because that's guys like him getting car accidents. They're just begging for car accidents. I'm not hoping for a car accident.
Maybe.
Let me make that fucking 100% clear. I'm not hoping Jake Paul gets a car. I'm hoping it, but that tells me because the guys I knew growing up got in car accidents to behave like him, and usually bad ones, and sometimes they killed people or themselves. That's what I'm thinking.
Let's hope not.
What's that? Did you? Well, come on. Every high school fucking has the death. Did you have one in your school, Kyrsh?
No, we just had an accident, but no death.
An accident, no death. Did you have over there in the Chiefs runs with hockey sticks? Did you have a death in your high school class in any four years?
Yep.
Yeah, you did. I had.
Yeah.
I had
well,
one too,
it wasn't related to a car though. Someone just killed himself.
Oh, okay. So there you go. Suicide and car accidents. I don't think Jake Paul's killing himself. That ain't fucking happening. No way.
Nah.
No one.
He's got to fuck up really bad at some point, and he's gonna have to tone it down. That's what's gonna happen.
Bingo.
Well, yeah, so it's gonna hit him straight in the face, and that's when he's gonna be like, "Okay, I need
and everybody's waiting for it. Everybody's just waiting for it to happen, except me. Except me, Davin Faders.
You're gonna cheer him on until his last day.
Yeah, I don't care what it is. Go. I don't care who I piss off. I don't care who unfollows. I don't give a shit. I want to see that guy. I'm holding him to a different standard. I'm holding him to the standard that he holds himself to, which is none at all.
How Jake Paul got so famous concerns me. It is very impressive, but it's concerning about our society.
No, I don't think it is because I think I think guys like him have gotten that famous. We just didn't have a sub count in analytics. I think Jake Paul has come from a long line of douchebaggery.
So are you saying he's like your new version of a rock star? This is a rock star.
Yes.
Nowadays,
Absolutely.
What he is.
Yeah, in some sense. Although, God, because we don't get to see how douchey rock stars are. We only hear about the stories when they fucking OD and survive, and then in the 30s, and like, yeah, man, I was pretty out of control. We have an insight. We're voyeurs to a future OD. That's what we are now. Maybe it'll cause some societal change. I don't know. All right. I got to get rid of you. I got lots of callers.
Okay. So
Take
tell
care.
me.
Chief running with hockey sticks, everybody. That's what you can change the channel name to.
Oh.
Zeus or whatever your name is. You're on the air. I can't say it.
Hi there. How's it going?
It's wonderful. How are you, Davin the Haters?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. So here's the situation that I found myself in. So not one Monday ago, but like 3 Mondays. My now ex-girlfriend and I, we were living together and for a year and a half. And so she decided to tell me, give me $40 to get a massage. And so I went and did that and I came home and then I went to work right after that. And I came home and all of her stuff was gone. She was gone.
Oh!
She changed her Facebook, deleted her phone number. And then she moved in with the guy she was cheating on me with for 3 weeks.
Okay.
What a bitch.
So
Let's put it lightly, Kyrsh.
So that's I've been trying to deal with that because I work for the United States Postal Service. So I'm covered under FMLA right now, but I have
probably really easy to dox her too.
Not really. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Kidding. I wouldn't.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna kill yourself? Is that what you're gonna tell me?
Well, no. I already
thought about it. Okay, don't worry. I would have thought about it too. You know what? I think it's normal. I do. If it keeps going, you got to talk to somebody. But just like I know what that pain feels like. I do. And it's like, but let me tell you something. It's like a mirage. It really isn't that big a deal. You just don't know it yet. Mm-hmm. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. All right. I'm not saying this is easy, and you know what? Because I can't yell at her because she's a big dumb slut. I can yell at you. Man the fuck up. Seriously, man the fuck up. You got fucked over. You got okie doke. You're not the only. Here's another way you can think of it. You're not the only guy in the world this happens to. You might be the only guy you know this happened to, but this happens all the fucking time. And no piece of ass, and that's all she was. At the end, you start looking at it in those terms, right? I know fucking Kyrsh is getting mad at me. Kyrsh, I'm trying to get him over. Come on, give me a break here. You girls, let me tell you, Kyrsh.
She's a fucking bitch, so Kyrsh, get over her.
Kyrsh, you girls get together, and he's such a bitch, and boys are mean or something. This is the guy version of that, all right? Give me a break here, will you? Come on. All right. You got to suck it up. And I tell you something, if you think are getting back at her, or if you think about telling somebody or interfering in any way or in their relationship or anything like that, you're fucking wrong. Even though what she did to you is worse. The process now is to get the fuck over it. Watch Jake Paul blogs.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
She took a bunch of stuff of mine.
You lost it. Goodbye.
No, and that's the thing. She's been all like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
About you got cut off.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I wrote up a document and everything where it relinquishes my cat, the PS4 she took, the computer she took, and she took my cat, who is an emotional support animal. But you know what?
What?
It's weird because the feeling of anger that I have toward
you got to keep the button. You have to keep the button on because you're getting cut off. You got to hold down the button or something.
All right, let me fix that.
All right, fix that. I can't believe
she took his cat.
That's worse than the PS4, if you ask me. That's worse than the PS4.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, loud and clear. I can hear you, but you just got cut off in mid-sentence, and that's not doing it.
Yeah, I had it on voice sensitivity.
Okay, just get it down.
So no, and so the thing that really irritates me is that my feelings of anger and frustration towards this woman are not as much, and this is stupid. This is an indication of how much of a fucking fool I am, but are less than the feelings that I don't want her new boyfriend to hurt her. You know what I mean? And that's so stupid and backwards. And I understand that it's stupid and backwards.
I tell you why it's backwards, because you're having fantasies of him abusing her and you coming in and saving the fucking day, which means you are not over this.
No, I don't have any intention of coming in and save the day because
then fuck her. Hope he gives her a fucking right hook and knocks out her teeth. Fuck it. Who cares? It's not like you hit her.
My best friend was telling me, and another buddy of mine, when I was talking to them about it, and he was like, you know what? Let her karma happen to her herself. You know what I mean? Let this guy have herpes and give her herpes. Let her get fucking hit by a bus, but don't. Because I was telling him, I do hope that karma comes upon her.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as karma. That's some fucking whacked out religious belief from goddamn India. There's no such thing. No, so you're dealing in fantasy, and I was probably right about the fantasy I just predicted, by the way. You're dealing in fantasy, deal in reality. You need to get over this. And it's not easy. And it's easy for Tommy C to say, get over it, you big fag. No, I understand that. But you really do got to get over it, you big fag. What do you mean, emotional support animal? That's like, did somebody give you that thing? What the fuck does that mean with the cat?
Well, no. I have grown up I lived in the foster care system growing up. And I'm a mess. I mean, and it's crazy because when you think of people who grew up in the foster care, it wasn't even foster care, it was a group home. I lived in a group home growing up. And so when you normally think of people like that, you think like people who end up being homeless, people who, XYZ. But for me, it's not that because I guess you could call me high functioning bipolar. I don't know. Gotcha. And so, I grew up, I for whatever reason, I hit 18 and then things just kind of clicked for me. And I never had like a relationship like this where it lasted a while. My relationships have always been very, for lack of a better term, fleeting. And so I've gotten to this point, and you know,
so what you're telling me is you're going through teenage feelings when we all go through that big as an adult. So you didn't get.
Well, no, I went through teenage feelings through those relationships.
Yeah, but you didn't have anything like that. Like I had this fucking German chick that I was seeing. Her name was Caroline. Fuck you if you're out there, by the way. She fucking fucked a guy on New Year's Eve, and I was seeing her. God damn. Man. She's like a tattoo artist or something now. Fuck you, Caroline. You broke my heart. But I didn't take it too well. But the thing was, taking it then and acting like a sniveling fucking slob then, Mike Nierenberg can vouch for that, it actually helped me when it happened when I was older. So I think it's a little tougher for you. The only thing that I can tell you is, strangely enough, I don't agree with talking. This is something that I did. It's like I know some of my friends back home are going to be like, Jesus Christ, you didn't do this. But don't make the same mistake. Do not talk about it all the time. And if you do talk about it with somebody, talk about it with one person. Do not tell everybody about this fucking stupid thing. You have to get out, and nothing fixes this like brand new poontang. I'm telling you, you will forget her overnight. If you have a relationship, it'll probably be a little easier. But you damn well don't tell the fucking girl. You might not even want to tell her what happened. Or you just say, she cheated on me. Shit happens. So you want to come off like the cool cat. Do not fucking cry to the new girl. And that's all you should be thinking about, the new girl. And I'm sorry about the cat, but unless you're willing to sue her, which you probably don't have the money to, you lost the cat.
No, well, it's a small claim, and it's not.
So you did. So you are making a claim.
Like I said, I work for the United States Postal Service, and
you're gonna lose, because you're a guy.
Oh, no, I know that. And, here's the thing. I'm not going in it to win. In fact, like I said, I wrote a letter, and I know it's stupid that the only reason I'm dragging her into that is to legally relinquish all this stuff. So because I have a weird, and I understand myself well enough to understand.
Fuck that shit. Stop right there. Fucking drop the case tomorrow. Move on. I'm serious, dude. Because all that is doing what I was saying. You're still thinking about it. Drop the case tomorrow. Let her have it. I know it sucks. This is the only way, and it's not fair because this is one of the things that are actually it's the legal system screws guys in this particular situation. Do you know what my wife did? She actually fucking cleaned me out because there was a law. She knew this too. If me and her were signed for a military house, right, and she had a key, she could clean me out, right? Under German law, she can't do that. She can't do that. In fact, I can't take my TV, my computer, nothing. She can't actually just come in and lift things out. But because we were on post, she could do that. She literally took everything I fucking had, including plates and forks and shit. The best thing that I did to get me to fucking move to the right direction is just give the fuck up.
Yep.
It's not fair. It's not right. Nobody should do this. I remember I called the fucking MPs, right? And they came over and said, they just told me, it's like, look, we're on your side. We're troops like you. She's fucking you over. There's nothing you can do. And if you try to stop her, we're going to arrest you. Right? And she's sitting there with her arms fucking crossed, laughing. And the fucking MP takes the fucking covers. Hey, lady, you wonder why we have a problem here? And she fucking opens it because there's no fucking plates in here. So don't act like you're fucking a good person. And he walked out. She started crying. That was like the most rewarding thing ever. But I mean, there's nothing you can do.
That's awesome.
There's nothing you can do. And it's just time to move on, bro. I got to move on. I can't be doing love phones now, but it was a good call.
No, you're fine.
Go get a new cat.
I just recommend nothing but Jake Paul videos for the next 24 hours. Good luck, sir. See what a winner looks like. Make you feel like a winner. Bye-bye.
Get laid and get a new cat. That's what I say.
That's really what he can do. God, the cat is the worst because the PS4 can be replaced.
Yeah. No,
it's just like, you got to cut your losses in a situation because you can't win. And you know what? The more you fight, the more stress you put, the more it increases the chances you're going to do something dumb.
And it just drags out. I don't know, it's just emotionally taxing. It doesn't go anywhere. No. You're not going to get your shit back.
What needs to happen is the laws need to be equalized. That women can't do this to men and men can't do this to women. There's got to be some kind of arbiter out there, and it cannot always rule for women because they're women. And we have too much of that in our society. But it's just something you have to accept now. This is a fight. This is a different type of fight. But, it's like he's not going to win. She's going to fucking go in there, and because she can, like, if he goes and cries about the cat, everybody's going to think he's a fake. If she cries about the cat, they're going to say, how can you take her cat away? It's just that simple.
Yeah, it is, and it's unfair.
It's unfair. Look, there's a lot. I'm not saying like fucking guys have all the. It's like women have lots of shit that doesn't go their fucking way too. If they go out and have a good time, you're a slut. I mean, it's just there's upsides and downsides of being a man and a woman. This is the big downside for men. And there should be groups that are fighting for true equality over something like that. But right now there isn't. Milo Yiannopoulos said to a school full of kids once, like, how do I get through each day with all these SJWs, running my classes, running my life, going through he said, don't take a fucking social science course and don't talk about your politics. And they're like, what? You want us to be quiet? No, there's nothing you can do. This place is run by SJWs. There's nothing you can do. Get a fucking job that has nothing to do with the social sciences. Let these people go on and act crazy. Write your papers so you know your SJW professors will fucking accept them. Lie and get your degree. Get the fuck out. And all those cunts will live with their goddamn cats alone. And you'll have a goddamn nice car and a beautiful wife and a beautiful house. And that's and I think I understand that the principle of that is this: just cut your losses and move. There's nothing you can do. I actually, if you guys want to search it out, I did a video years ago, and it's here. It's an extra special clip on how to deal with divorce.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did. It's very, very funny. It's some of my best work, right? And I'm talking to Dead on Dave about it. Yeah, it's like how to get divorced. Right now, it's for another time though, because I really should be talking about the greatest YouTuber of all time, Jake Paul. W, you're in the air. Double. Well, double out of here. And get, you're in the air. You're in the air. And then turn off me. Turn off the stream. Well, 3, 2. I think it's ironic that I cut him off when I hung up on the other guy, and it was delayed that long. That's funny. Joshua, you're on the air. What the fuck is wrong with you guys today?
Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot what it was. I don't know. Last night was crazy. Goodbye.
I hate the fact that it doesn't bleed in anymore. They fucking XSplit made a change. I used to be able to get the audio to bleed into the other scene. Now it doesn't anymore. It pisses me off.
No.
I hate that. The old bomb effect was better. It was much better. I got to see if I can get that to do that on XSplit. Somebody look that up for me because I'm too lazy. Will Woot, you're on here.
Hey man, what's up? Hey Kyrsh.
What you got?
Hi.
Tommy, yeah, I just wanted to ask you, seeing as you've now converted to the religion of Jake Paulerism, I just wanted to say, do you now regret your part in the heresy that was really gay, bro?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Hold on a second. I'm calling Jamie Pine right now. Standing up. Yes.
I don't know if Jamie's watching.
Who cares? I got him on
Don't do fucking drugs.
I have Oh, got a donation coming in. $5. The PS4 was an extra. I bought a PS4 Pro, and I was letting her use the extra. It wasn't a big deal to me. Then thank you for listening to the rant. I appreciate the advice. All right, man. Go. Best of luck to you, bro. I do really have a lot of sympathy for you. It's just sympathy's not going to help you. Getting strong is going to help you. Where's Jamie? Where's Jamie? Where's Jamie? Oh, good. Here we go. So I'll put him on. Let's see. We're going to get him on right now. No. He better answer the phone. What the fuck could you possibly doing over there? Oh, smoking weed.
Eating a lot of McDonald's.
Probably something.
Filming some fucking fake homeless.
Jamie,
fucking lying.
you better come in. Nah, it says he's busy. What the fuck could you be busy with?
What is he doing?
What is he busy with?
What's he busy? I don't know.
All right, I demand that I'm removed. My part's removed from It's Everyday, bro. Absolutely. Or It's Really Gay, bro. I demand it right now. Oh, wait a minute. Is he calling back?
I don't know. I'm checking Snapchat to see what he's doing.
I don't know. I like his fucking series. I think it's funny as fuck.
I love it.
It's fucking fantastic. Jamie's really talented. I got news for everybody, and I have a lot of respect for Jamie because he's got to switch from another persona and do this thing, and it's fucking difficult. And I don't care his editing skills. He's funny. He's talented. And by the way, I consider him like I have obviously really close friends with Dave and Real Talk and everything. But as all the fucking YouTubers, I trust him the most. All the YouTubers, I trust him. I think he's the best. It was so funny. I think that's actually how me and Kyrsh sort of hit it off at first because we both had like a fucking love for Jamie. And that's that's when we kind of opened up to each other. Yeah, he's really great. Because I don't trust a lot of these fuckers. I love Jamie to death. Absolutely love him.
He's a great guy.
But he needs to fucking remove that shit and stop embarrassing me because I don't want Jake Paul to see it. All right, would you have anything else, Will Woot?
No, I just wanted to bring the fact up that you were in really gay, bro, and now you've
get the fuck out of here. Stop fucking embarrassing me.
That was a great call.
It was a good call, actually.
I didn't even think of that.
Mac Daddy, 1994, you're on the air.
Hi. Just real quick, I heard you were talking about Milo Yiannopoulos.
Yes.
Did Did you hear that he's doing an interview with Alex Jones this Thursday?
You know what? And I won't watch it because one of the things that I hate when my fucking political heroes go on Alex Jones. I hate it. I hate when Donald Trump's on Alex Jones. I hate when fucking Nigel Farage is on Alex Jones. I don't think anybody should go on Alex Jones because that guy, it just makes me physically ill. The guy fucking talks that nobody got. The guy has said, and it's a fact. It's not a fucking lie. Megyn Kelly was right that nobody got killed up in Connecticut. And I forget the name of that fucking incident. It just makes me ill.
Sandy Hook shooting.
Sandy Hook. That makes me physically fucking ill. And I don't think they should be everybody laughs at Alex Jones, the tinfoil hat and everything, but that's just like some of the most horrible shit you could say. And I don't think guys like that should be, like helping him out. That's the way I feel.
Yeah, I personally, I might actually just, I don't like the person at all because he's not even tinfoil. He's... how do I put it? He's like tinfoil.
He's crazy. He's crazy. Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan says he believes this shit, and I believe Joe Rogan. But Joe Rogan's another one that goes to those guys that they asked him about the Kennedy shooting. He's like, well, they had to do something. They had to have done something. What? 50 years later, no more fucking evidence. Well, they must have hit it. Who's they? Nobody fucking thinks Joe Rogan is 10 times smarter than I am. But people get wrapped in that conspiracy. That's the thing. You can take a smart guy like Joe Rogan. And they can get in that conspiracy theory sort of thinking, They can get in that sort of thinking. It's just it makes me want to vomit. But good luck. I'm sure Milo will be good, but I'm not watching it.
Yeah, I can't stand Alex Jones to be honest. For the simple fact of, it just disgusts me how he goes around faking everything.
Yeah. By the way, my ex-girlfriend was a fucking witness to 9/11. She was on a fucking roof, and she saw the goddamn building, the plane go in. She was on a fucking roof of a building at Canal Street in Manhattan. Alex, it fucking happened. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting me mad. Get out of here. What do you want? Be quick.
Okay.
I got one more call.
That's it.
All right, buddy. Take care. Good call. I just want to get more people on. Sorry. Nothing. I don't want to put Confrat on because he just rambles. Jose Sanders, Johnny's. You're on the air. Jose Sanders. All right, sorry. I might have to put confront. Fedu, you're on here.
Hey, what's going on?
You tell me, bro.
I was wondering, do you have any reasoning why Scarce isn't relevant? Why he's like fucking... No one realizes
I was caught off guard because he did follow me.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Why doesn't anyone fucking realize that Scarce is fucking dumb?
I don't care. I don't know. I think a lot of people realize that, I don't know, he's not a rocket scientist. I wouldn't call him dumb.
Why do people still watch him?
Because the alternative is so extreme. And at least, Scarce gets stuff wrong. Scarce gets stuff wrong, but he's not a horrible human being. I think that's it. That's the simple truth of it. He's not a horrible human being. In fact, my experience with him has been very good. I think he's just a regular guy like us on the internet that's kind of a fan, and things kind of worked out for him. They broke his way. And the other guy's a complete jerk off that screws all over his friends. Eventually. Call it right now that him and Cabos are being at war in the next 12 months. Call it right now.
Jeez.
Okay. Oh, I guarantee it. He's going to tell him to make a fucking video, and Cabos may or may not stand up to him. We'll see. Or he'll make the video and then regret it later.
Content cop on Scarce.
What's that? Who?
Content cop.
On who? Oh, a content. I don't know.
He said on Scarce, but why would you make a content cop on Scarce?
He does content cops. He does content cops on the people that are shitty. Like the last. I mean, Leafy got a little too. People who got too big for their britches. What's her name? Tana Mongoose. She got too big for her britches. Leafy got too big for his britches. Keem got too big for his britches. Jinx got too big, but I think he did one on Jinx too, right?
And Jake Paul?
He's definitely... I think the problem is with Jake Paul is it's just so obvious. And I don't think... Klossel's crazy. He said he's the best commentator, period. And he's not really even a commentator. That he can't even hold a candle to iDubbbz. That's his words. I'm not putting anything in his mouth. But I think one of the things that iDubbbz takes a lot of pride in is taking people by surprise. So I wonder if he won't do it because everybody expects him to do it, you know. And he's so perfect of a target. Every time we've been hit with a content cop, they kind of came out of nowhere. Nobody saw that Leafy thing coming, especially after the last one was Keemstar, where he somewhat defends Keemstar, and nobody saw the Mongoose thing coming. Well, they did, only because the thing got filmed. You know, somebody noticed. But even the picking of Mongoose, Jake, everybody's going to see that coming, and I think that's why Jake Paul will get away with it again.
Yeah, and it would make sense for a content cop.
Well, it makes perfect sense. It makes too good a sense, Kyrsh.
Which is why it doesn't make sense.
It does.
You just said it. You know, nobody sees it coming usually with the content cops, and that's why they're so
I see
great.
what you're saying. You're just agreeing with me.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll do it. I don't think he'd do it.
I don't think he should
He
either.
better not. No, he probably should, but he better not, because I want that might actually derail him. That might actually get him the minus. I think.
Okay, and one last question for you.
Sure.
What if you were in a room with a gun and one bullet with Logan Paul and Jake Paul?
I'd kill myself because Jake Paul's privilege. I couldn't kill Logan because Jake would be fucking upset, and I couldn't kill Jake because he's Jake. So I might as well just end it right there. How about that?
You think you can take him?
No, I think I just put the bullet in my head because Jake Paul must go on. Dab on the haters. There you go. There you go. Question answered. Have a good day. Thanks for the call. You want to put that mumbling Irishman on? Yeah. Hey, you mumbling motherfucker, you. Happy birthday.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
And, Paul Bless.
Yeah.
Paul Bless.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah, dab on the haters. Dab on the haters.
Dab on the ashes of our enemies.
Yes, dab on the ashes of our enemies. Dab on I don't know, fucking
Dab on the president.
I don't know. There's nothing he can't get away with. He's invincible, and I'm glad.
Jake Paul did 9/11, and I'm glad he did.
Yeah. I was a witness to 9/11, and I don't care so much if Jake Paul was involved about it. It makes me feel better about the whole thing. Perfectly honest.
Yeah, too right, man. Fuck, Jake Paul's a legend.
That's true. All right, what do you got for me, you big
God bless
fucking...
Jake Paul.
God bless Jake Paul. To the Logan, to the Jake, to the Bizarre, to the Vark. There you go.
Nah, Logan's a bit fake, but Jake Paul is God.
Yeah. Maybe he can teach you how to talk. You think?
Yeah, he probably could. He could bless me with his holy divineness.
Oh my God, that's the clearest you've talked in fucking 3 months. Did you hear that, Kyrsh?
Yeah.
What would you say to Kyrsh if she was standing in front of him? Would you just like fucking shiver and shake and shit? If she was standing in front of you right now?
Nah, man, I'd go up to her and I'd say, I have confidence issues. I have low self-esteem.
Boy, you're a
Here,
charmer.
Captn Kyrsh, do you want to fix me?
I got confidence issues, Jay. Go out with me.
Fuck you, with car bomb.
Want to see Despicable Me 3?
I love Minions.
I love the Minions. Speaking of Minions, go ahead. Speaking of Minions, but go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, I'm just saying I want car bomb you.
Right.
And for our holy God, Jake Paul.
Yes. To Logan, to the Jake, to the Bizarre, to the Vark. Take care, buddy. Good. That's your best call ever. You know that? That's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, goodbye.
Which reminds me, did you see Ethan's video on Jake Paul, the last one?
No.
Where Jake Paul is trying to give grammar lessons.
No, really?
It's so funny. Yeah, because in the video before that, I guess, Ethan was making fun of the Jake Paulers and making fun of Jake Paul just putting an ER at the end of his own name.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jake Paul goes, it's like, it's not ER, it's ERS. He didn't get the concept of singular and plural.
Oh, God. It's perfect. Not only is everything he gets away with, he can even get away with being stupid. It's fucking great.
And then, like, a couple minutes later, he himself says Jake Paulers with an S at the end. It's so funny. You gotta watch it.
I thought Z was the proper spelling. Jake Paulers with a C. You know who's got the fucking best one is Nick Cash. You know what he calls his fans?
Knickers?
Yeah. Oh, my knicker. That's like, this is a white guy. Well, I think he's Puerto Rican, so I think he can get away with that. And he's a rapper. I don't know. Can he get away with that? Let's talk real talk.
I don't know.
Yeah. Can Nick Cash say knickers? Yeah, I was watching. I think he's only done that in the last couple months. But I was watching one of his, because I watch him on, I like watching him play video games for some reason. I watch him on Twitch every so often. And he said that, I fucking fell out of my chair. I was like, fucking brilliant. Why did I think of that? I'd have changed my name to Nick C or some shit like that.
I never thought of the racial slur. You know, it never even crossed my mind.
Oh my God. Well, because you don't think phonetically in English. That's the problem. Let me ask you something. Because I got a German teacher going to be coming to the house, by the way. Do you think in English all day? Like when you think to yourself, like, all right, I got to brush my teeth. Or is it in German?
I think English most of the time.
Yeah.
Just if it's something really complicated, then it switches over to German.
Gotcha.
Or if I see something like on Facebook that my German friends posted, then sometimes it switches over.
It flips.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to know that for some reason. All right, everybody. That's the end of the show. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out Captn Kyrsh. She's in the description box below. Check out her channel and follow her on Twitter. I really, really appreciate it if you do that. I'm going to warn you all ahead of time. I may not be around tomorrow. I'm going to try to get this Warski interview or Catch 33. But I'm telling you, Catch 33 is going to get a lot more. Clown is ready and raring to fucking go. As long as he kind of lost his wallet or something. And if we don't get it done tomorrow, I think we'll actually get one done this weekend. There's a good chance, and I'll be in touch with you privately to tell you to cancel that. Because if Warski says yes, I'm canceling one way or another. If Warski says yes, I'm canceling, because that was one of my big things on vacation because somebody fucked me over. Still not over it. I'm still mad about it.
I still don't know what happened. So
no. Do you really want to hear? You know why? I won't tell you. This is the reason. And people don't. I always tell these guys, don't tell fucking chicks your problems. And I'm like programmed. No, I'm not going to tell you my problem. I'm just going to tell you it sucked, and that's it. Because I don't want to fucking cry.
Fair enough.
I don't want to fucking cry. I told fucking Vega, get the fuck out of here. I know you know. I know you know. Doug, you can't put one over on me, sweetheart. You know what I mean?
I really don't know. No, if you tell Vega something and tell him not to tell anybody, he will not tell anybody.
He told me he told you. You know damn well what I'm talking about. All right, everybody. I'll see you real soon. Peace.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe.
Here's a headline.